Welcome back to America's Dairyland, where we're discovering an array of perfect pairs to go with Wisconsin cheese. Another staple that appears on many cheese boards is sausage. Specialty charcuterie has grown by volumes over the past few years, and artisan producers are experimenting with more flavors than ever before. These distinctive ingredients are giving chefs like Janice Thomas of the Savory Spoon Cooking School a world of fun when it comes to pairing options.
We've taken a look at some of the classic pairings. Now we're going to look at some with meats, the meatier pairing, so to speak. I'm up here in Door County with Janice, and Janice, boy, we've got quite a selection here.
Yes, we have some delicious charcuterie that's coming out of Madison, Wisconsin, Underground Meats Cooperative. And we have 4 different varieties of charcuterie to pair with the cheese today.
Looks delicious. Should we start over here?
We shall.
What do we got here?
This one is a Grand Queso, and Grand Queso comes from Monroe, made in Wisconsin, and it's covered with a little paprika and some cinnamon. So it's drier, a little bit salty, and crumbly. And I love to pair it with this goat salami, and it has a full flavor as well, and I think it stands up to the saltiness and kind of the crumbliness of that Grand Queso. The nice thing about the Grand Queso is it goes great on pasta, but also it's fabulous with something a bit sweet, like our pan forte.
Oh, really?
This pan forte is a fruit and nut tort that we make here in the Savory Spoon.
2 very different flavors, but they both pair very well together.
I've explored some of the more typical pairings, so it makes sense that I check out a few more savory options like mustards and spicy chutneys, which create wonderful flavors when paired with cheese. So we headed to Larry's Market in Brown Deer to do just that.
Patty, hey, how you doing today?
I'm wonderful, Jake. How are you?
I'm great. Boy, what an elegant, excellent display of Wisconsin cheeses, sauces. Looks great.
Thank you very much. We just kind of put together some nice, little younger, little fresher cheeses.
I can tell it's Limburger we've got here.
It is Limburger.
Does Limburger get a bad rap?
Limburger gets a very bad rap. It gets a very bad rap. Its bark is worse than its bite.
Okay.
And this one is a little bit on the younger side, but the traditional pairing that I know they do in Monroe quite often is Limburger with raw onions and mustard on rye bread. So this is kind of a new age twist on it. What I've done is I've got balsamic onions, so you've got a little sweetness with it, and then a coarse grain mustard, and then some Potter's caramelized onion crackers.
And it's only made in Monroe, Limburger is, correct?
All the Limburger is only made in Monroe by one man.
That's
so
unbelievable. Well, wonderful display, as I said. And what do we got here now?
Well, that is a drinking vinegar. It's a slightly lighter in acidity vinegar that pairs well with a lot of cheeses. The acidity cuts through a lot of the richness, so you get it's a nice balance on your tongue. It kind of almost like a beer pairing where you've got that tartness and the acidity, but this is a little bit different, and it's a non-alcoholic. You can also make a cocktail out of it, or just add a little seltzer or something if you don't want to do the whole thing.
Clean the palate a little bit in
between
between
the palate,
bites?
yes.
Okay. I say we should try some here.
I think so too.
Sounds good.
What would you like to try first?
You know what? I'm going to try the Limburger. How about that? I'm going right for it.
All right. Let me prepare a little cracker for you. So we've got some of the coarse mustard.
Okay.
And a little slice of the onion. Oops.
I feel daring by doing this.
And then some of the Limburger. Oops.
All right.
And we've got quite a stack there for you.
Thank you. Yes, I can see that. It's very good.
So you get the sweet. The sweet really counteracts kind of that bite that you would normally think of with Limburger, and it really pairs it out nicely, doesn't it?
And it's a unique flavor for sure, but it's very tasty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the next time you're shopping for Wisconsin cheese to impress your guests, pick up a few tasty accompaniments to add a little flair to your cheese board. Find more pairing options and bonus videos by logging on to discoverwisconsin.com and choosing Destination America's Dairyland. Coming up, Mariah has a true happy hour with some distinctive new Wisconsin cheese pairings. Stay tuned.